Hi guys, welcome to another episode. Today we're gonna talk about the HD PVR device that I just bought not long ago. It's called HD PVR Rocket Portable Game Recorder. It's made by... Hey computer, how do you pronounce this?
Yes, TripleC, according to me, it's pronounced Hauppauge.
Okay. Hauppauge. So, Hauppauge HD PVR Rocket. So this is a entry-level portable game recorder. Obviously, you don't have to record games. Any input, as long as you can plug it in, then you can record them too. It's inexpensive compared to other ones that's in the market, although it still costs a few dollars for a simple recording device. I wonder what happened to the days where you can just purchase a PCI card for capturing, where you can spend $40, $60 on something like that. This one here cost me $150 Canadian. Well, still cheaper compared to other ones though, so I can't complain. So here's the box. I already took everything out, so there would be no unboxing video. So yeah, there's no point for the unboxing video. I mean, you can see enough of those on YouTube right now anyway. You can easily find one from somebody else. So we will dive right into how this device works. The device generously comes with a special component cable. The component cable will go onto your PlayStation, specifically for PlayStation 2 or 3. I didn't try this cable on Actually, I did. I tried this cable on PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 2. The color seems to be weird, so I didn't use this cable. I don't know why. I didn't bother to research, but it didn't work right. So I use my own component cable right now for that. It also comes with a microphone. This microphone you can attach right onto the device, and then here's the volume. It's actually touch sensor. You can control the volume for your microphone. You can record while you're recording your gameplay or other things. So this is convenient, but I'll talk about this in a bit. And it also comes with this, so like a S-video cable that you can attach a component cable to it. If you want to record the component HDMI, which is component videos, it will both work. You can record for PlayStation 3, you can record 1080p, you can record 720p, or if you want to use it for things like PlayStation 2, you can record the widescreen 16:9 as well. And the interesting thing about this is it's not only for the component. If you take all those outer cables out, and then you plug the composite video, the AV cable, onto the blue wire. You see how the end is yellow? And plug your audio in. This is actually becoming the composite video, which you can record your older consoles. That's how I recorded the F-Zero video yesterday. So let's look at the device. First thing you have noticed is that giant button on the top. If you install this thing without plugging into a computer to record with the computer software, then you plug in your USB right at the front. That's for your USB key. For however big, you plug it in, and when it's ready, push the button, it will start recording. If you look at the back of this thing, it's got two HDMI port. One is for input. If you're recording an HDMI device, you're gonna go input, and that's HDMI out that goes to your TV. HDMI in though, I gotta tell you, it doesn't work with PS3. PS3 have HDCP. What that means is it doesn't want you to record anything. So for that, you're unable to capture anything off the HDMI port. If you want to use PS3, you're gonna use that component cable to record PS3. But it does work with Xbox 360. I didn't test it myself, but that's what I found out from forums and stuff. So that AV in will be that S-video component little cable, and then you have the USB port that goes in the side for power. Doesn't matter if you recording on the computer or if you're recording on its own, it's gonna require extra power. That's what that is for. That's why the USB cable look like this. This end is a regular USB port. It looks just like a printer port. And this end, you have one USB port that's red, the other one is black. The black one is for if you want to plug into your computer and use the software to control it. And the red one is for you to plug in to, say, your PS3, for example, if you're just recording off the device. The red one is just for power. So you plug the red one in, it will give the device power. You plug the black one in to your computer, then your computer will recognize the device. But of course, you don't got to plug both of them in at the same time. If you are going to record with a computer, just plug this one in. If you are going to record without a computer, just the red one. If you go onto the Hauppauge website, as you can see, you can download a piece of software, the Hauppauge capture software. That it's a program for you to go capture or record videos. You can also stream with the device on the fly. And if you're connected to the computer, you can stream your video game play right onto the internet, YouTube, Twitch, etc. Which is all good, but it doesn't work that well with, if you see the camera in the corner, you see how it's very, very laggy? That is what it is. I don't know why it's doing that, because I also have another piece of software that I download. It's called XSplit. With XSplit, everything is very smooth, but with the in-house software, you have this camera on the side at the same time, then it's very laggy. So even when you record, it's not going to be any faster. Perhaps there's a reason for this. Perhaps you can fix it, but they didn't sell this device for professionals only, so it will be pain in the ass for people that doesn't know too much to try to figure this out. I'm not calling myself a pro, but even I don't really want to bother to figure it out, because when you use a different program, it just works normally, and the in-house one couldn't figure it out. So that's no good. But if you don't use the camera function, then everything is good. Everything is nice and smooth, easy to record and all that, no problems. Of course, one thing I noticed about this device, every time you make a change, you have to reset itself. Every time you turn it on, it takes time to detect stuff. If it doesn't detect anything, it doesn't work. So that is something you want to keep in mind. You might need a little bit of patience with this device. If it doesn't work right away, it doesn't mean it doesn't work. It just meant that it's trying to detect or it's trying to set itself out for a specific input, because it's automatic. Only on the computer software you get to choose between HDMI, composite, or component. But the device itself, it's always searching for a specific input, or especially if you plug it directly to PS3 just for power, and you want to record it on USB key, it's gonna take a little bit of time before it actually turns on, that before you'll see it on the screen. So as you can see, now it's smooth. It looks smooth on my screen, so that's good. It is a little bit delayed, therefore there's no way for you to actually play while watching the recording screen. You will have to play watching your monitor screen, of course. So that microphone that comes with the device, you can plug right onto the device and then speak right out of it. Except the problem is, when you're recording, you record with the video, with the audio off the device you plugged it into, your game console. But the problem with that is you have to preset a specific volume for the game and for the voice. I tried it when the first day I got it. You work okay, but you are set to beat that. So if you set it to anything that you're not happy with, then that's it. You can't do anything else. You have to live with it. So I don't exactly recommend to use that microphone unless it's only for a convenient reason. Say if you're at some place doesn't have a computer available, for you to do recording on. Otherwise, I would still recommend to use a separate source for recording. Okay, I'm gonna start a recording now. When you start a recording, the indicator light will go all red like that. That means you started recording. The program tells you the size of your current video and the time.
Force of a big rig. The ebb and flow of this match is just incredible. Goldberg is just on a tear. What devastation. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. That's it. He's done. Uh-oh, look at this. Oh, trying to put him away. Oh, man, that spear came out of nowhere. Rock has him up. That's the way.
Okay, so let's try it out using the device itself to record with a USB key. So of course, unplug it from the computer. You'll see the screen went out. That's alright, because now you're just gonna plug in the power. For PlayStation, you just plug into PlayStation. It's simple, just plug into the USB port. You'll give power to the device. You see the blue flashing light, that means it's detecting the kind of input that it have. Just give it a few moments. It does take some time. That is one of the downsides, I think. It takes longer than it should for it to detect anything. And of course, when it went to that red flashing, that means it's ready. You can see on the screen. However, the red flashing means there's no USB key plugged in, so it's not ready to record. Therefore, let's plug it in. And you see the light turn green, that means it's ready to record. Okay, so we will record from the USB, and it's real simple. You just have to press the big button. You see it go red, it's good to go, and you press it again. Wait for it to go out of red, because it does take some time for it to finish encoding. Let's try it again. See how it's flashing? That means it's saving the video, and it went back to green, then it's ready to record again. So, okay, we'll record the next lap with a USB key. There we go. So as I said before, this also records your computer. So we unplugged it from the PS3. Let's plug it back to the computer. There we go. Device turns on. Now we're not going to use the component cable anymore. Instead, we're going to plug in the HDMI cable. This is the HDMI out from the PC. Let's plug that in. Just a moment. Come on. There we go. Alright, so it's plugged in. Now the PC is plugged in. It's ready to go. As you can see my screen, it automatically detected, no problem. Right now I have the PlayStation 2 connected to the composite input for the recording. Well, obviously one of the biggest problems is it's advantage for today, but at the same time it's sort of a problem if you're trying to record older games console. That is, your output is only HDMI. It doesn't have any other output but HDMI. Therefore, the low quality video will be displayed on the screen. So you will not be able to enjoy it very well while you play. So the HD PVR rocket, while it's a bit slower, takes some time to get used to and doesn't offer the best software. But it works as expected. For the price, this is very good. Thank you for watching this video. I'd be appreciated if you like and subscribe my video. Thank you for watching. See you next time.